Good morning, everyone. Are you blessed this morning? I'm glad to hear this. Today I want to tell you about the drive of Not in My Name. You would have received a white ribbon on your way in. It's in support of the 16 days of activism, where us as a church are getting together to help assist to drive this move. And I want to bring to your attention the murders from the year 2005 to 2016 totaled to an amount of 212,000 women being murdered. A number of 770,000 sexual crimes against women. So what's happened is there is a collaboration of parties who are actively against the move and the drive of women that have been sexually violated and abused. One of the biggest areas of concern currently is the area of the violence and crime in our schools. There are no statistics to show you exactly how much there are, but does it really matter? Because in spite of that, even if you look at the stats that are so horrifying, we realize the gravity of how bad the abuse and violence against women really is, and how close to home most of it occurs. What's more horrifying is the fact that it seems to be a hopeless plight to overcome the roots of this act, which go far deeper than just arresting the perpetrators. It's the effects of a decaying society which goes back as far as the sin of Adam. And only God can help us through with his wisdom and the hearts and the hands of those who are willing to support this drive. Are you willing to make a difference? So many are willing, but feel that their hands are tied because of a lack of the excess or the lack of or the excess of structural systems that are in place. Isn't it time we take our eyes off our own material needs and step in to help those who really need it? Wouldn't you want someone to do it for you, for your child, for your sister, or for your brother? One of the first steps in the right direction is that for the first time in SA, we are standing up as a nation, starting from the inside, driving it with the help of those who are active campaigners, as a voice to the nation, as one voice to the nation. The irony is that if we all address our lives from the inside, things will have to change. The second step is mobilizing people on the ground to actively stand against this crime, finding a way to get involved and providing a place of rescue and rehabilitation. And we as a church stand with our doors open in this regard. We have our team, Erica, and her outreach team, which work closely with those who find themselves compromised or violated for a living, or who are used to provide services to such trade. As well as the locals who are destitute and need to exchange their dignity and are forced to make ends meet. We aim to have a haven for where they can come and find rest for their souls, food for strength to recover, and thereon integrating back into a society equipped and to help them start anew. A founding scripture of this church is, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, for he has anointed me to bring the good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim the captives so that they will be released, that the blind will see and the oppressed will be set free. And that is the time, and that the time of the Lord's favor has come." And so with your support and contribution, this empowers us to do what we need to do as the hands and the feet of Jesus. Thank you.